right, guys, so we are going to be doing some snatch work in our strength portion for this Friday, and this is going to be only 8 minutes, 3 hang squat snatches every minute for 8 minutes. So here's what that looks like. We're going to pick the bar up, snatch grip, we're going to squat, stand, bring it back for 3, all right, every minute. So this is meant to be light, okay? Ideally, this is going to be a squat snatch, so technical movement. If you're struggling here, feel free to do power snatch if you want. Hang is a great place to learn how to make that good hip contact, always keeping your chest nice and tall. Jump, catch. If you want to do power, that's fine, okay? Notice my feet are going to move, right? They start under my hips. As I jump into that receiving position, they slide out. As I stand up, I'm going to bring my feet back in and reset the bar, okay? If you have any issues with the snatch position, feel free to do this in cleans as well. Again, 55 to 60% is recommended weight, so on the lighter side, 3 reps, you're only going to get a little bit of rest before the next round. So that's our quick little strength portion. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, we got a 2-part workout here. We got some more snatches in here, and it's going to start off with 3 rounds of 400-meter run, 8 squat snatches. This will be from the floor. 8 squat snatches, and then 16 toes to bar, okay? So the squat snatch weight should be relatively heavy, kind of challenging doing these one at a time, because after you get to these 3 rounds, you're gonna rest 2 minutes, and then the workout finishes with 35 overhead squats at that same kind of moderately challenging weight, all right? So just doing snatches from the floor. Same thing we just did, you just gotta be patient. You gotta get the bar back up to that hang position. So set yourself up, keep the chest tall, pull past the knee, jump and catch and stand, all right? Same as we discussed in the strength. If you don't wanna do squat snatches, feel free to do power from the floor, power, or feel free to just do cleans, okay? If you cannot do good overhead squat, that's totally fine. For our toes to bar, all right, remember we want to ideally learn to link our toes to bar together. So the way I teach people is that most people do the knee raise, right? When they can't do good toes to bar, if you're doing the knee raise, pull the knees as high as you can. Really challenge yourself with range of motion, compressing the core, all right? And as you try to lift your toes, still think about keeping the knees close to the body. We don't want to extend the legs straight out in front of us. So you can start when you're learning with that high knee raise, and as you get better, keep that rhythm. So see, I'm not going all the way up, but my knees are close to my chest, and I'm starting to learn to get my toes higher. And so you can start with the knee raise, feel the rhythm, and just keep building the height of your toes without losing that good position, okay? If you have any grip or shoulder issues, you can find a bar where your feet touch the ground, and you can just do some pulls from here, and put your feet back on the ground and kind of save your shoulders. And of course, the classic V up or tuck up laying on the ground if you need to as well. Okay? When you get to the last part of the workout, those overhead squats, if you do not have a good overhead squat position, again, you can, tough option here, you can go to a front squat, which the front squat is a stronger position than the overhead squat. 35 reps is a lot though, so feel free to do something light, burn through those reps as fast as you can, or drop some weight off if you need. Prioritize a good shoulder position. If you cannot get a good depth squat with good shoulders, don't go there, right? So we don't want you squatting and the arms are bending or something, all right? So even maybe a little lighter. If you can't make it all the way down, just focus on good shoulder position for 35 reps. Use it as some practice under a little bit of load. And we had a 20-minute cap to get through that whole thing. So that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.